friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel India's Learner. Guys, today we will continue the chapter 4 Agriculture from NCERT series of Geography of class 8, and this is the part 3 of the chapter, and in this part 3 we will come to know about the major topics that are remained in this chapter, and later on we will discuss about each of them in detail. Major topics that are remained in this chapter are: first, the major crops. Major crops. In this topic, we will come to know about what are the different crops we have and what are the geographical conditions required for their growing. And later on, we will discuss about what is agricultural development. Agricultural development. Agricultural development, in this topic we will learn about what are the efforts made to increase the farm production in order to fulfill the demand of increasing population. And the last, we will understand the comparative study of a farming pattern of a developed country and a developing country. So guys, let's know about each of them in detail and move to the first topic. So guys, let's move to the first topic, that is the major crops. As we all know, on the basis of the utility, crops are divided into three categories, which are food crop, fiber crops and the beverage crops. Food crops such as rice, wheat, millets and maize. Fiber crops, cotton and jute, and the good example of beverage crops are tea and coffee. Now let us know about the geographical conditions that contain the suitable soil, favorable temperature and the rainfall, and these three, which are the geographical conditions required for the growing of each of one. Also we will learn about the producing regions of in which all the different crops are grown in extensive amount. So let us first start with the rice. Rice is a major food crop of the world. It is the staple diet of tropical and subtropical region. It is best grown in the alluvial clay soil which can retain water and requires high temperature and heavy rainfall for the growing period. And among the producing region of rice, China is a leading producer of rice and followed by India, Japan also, and in India, West Bengal and Odisha has the rice cultivation. Let's talk about the wheat. Wheat is another major food crop of the world, can be best grown in the well-drained loamy soil and requires a moderate temperature. Rainfall should be also moderate. And among the producing region, USA has extensively cultivated the wheat. USA has the best or extensive cultivation of wheat, followed by Canada, Russia and other countries. In India, UP, MP, Madhya Pradesh, Punjab and Haryana are well known for the wheat cultivation. Next, the millets. Millets are also called the coarse grains, which are found in the different forms like bajra, ragi, jowar, and it can be best grown in the less fertile and the sandy soil. And temperature, it requires the high to moderate, and rainfall, it can be grown in the low rainfall areas. So the producing regions of it are Nigeria, China, Niger. In India, Karnataka and Maharashtra has the millets cultivation in great amount. Let's talk about the next one, food crop, that is the maize. Maize is also called corn in different countries. Can be best grown in any kind of fertile soil. Temperature required by it is should be moderate, and rainfall is also required in average amount. And the producing regions of millets are the North America, Brazil, China in the different countries also. It can be best grown in the grassland areas. In India, UP, Bihar and Punjab are well known for the maize cultivation. Let's talk about the fiber crop. The first is that is the cotton. Cotton is best grown in the black soil, black lava soil or the alluvial soil, and it requires the temperature should be very high and high sunshine it requires, plus it can be grown in the low rainfall areas. For the growing period it requires also the 210 frost free days. So it can be best grown in this kind of geographical condition which is required by the cotton. Among the producing region of cotton, well known country is China, USA, India, Brazil. In India, our Gujarat and Maharashtra has the best cotton culture. Our next crop is a fiber crop, jute, which is also called the golden fiber. The crop is best grown in the alluvial soil and it requires a high temperature and heavy rainfall for the growing period. Among the producing region, India and Bangladesh is the leading producer of jute, and in India, Maharashtra has a good jute cultivation. Coffee. Next crop is the coffee. Coffee is a beverage crop and it can be best grown in the well-drained loamy soil and requires a warm and wet climate, and rainfall should be moderate for the growing period of coffee plantation. And the producing regions of coffee is, yes, we know that the Brazil is a leading producer of coffee and followed by Colombia and India. In India, Karnataka, Kerala and Tamil Nadu has the best amount of coffee cultivation. And here last one is the tea. Tea plantation is a beverage crop and has a tea plantation is the best grown in the loamy soil, well-drained loamy soil, and requires a cool climate, warm and moisture-free days, and rainfall should be very heavy or high. And producing region of the tea plantation are the Kenya, India, China and Sri Lanka, because the large number of labor is required in the tea plantation because to plucking the tea leaves. So in India also the West Bengal, Assam and Tripura are well known for the tea plantation. So friends, our next topic is agriculture development. Agriculture development, as its name refers, all the efforts, it means all the efforts that are made to increase the farm production in order to meet the growing demand of increasing population. And it can be ensured by the following ways. What are the ways we need to adopt through which we can ensure the agriculture development? These are by increasing the cropped areas, by improving the irrigation facilities, yes, use of fertilizers, organic fertilizers, yes, organic fertilizers and HYV, high yielding variety of seeds. And yes, the number of crops grown should be increased, and the mechanization of agriculture is another aspect of agricultural development. The ultimate aim of the agriculture development is food security. Food security. What is a food security? Food security is a condition in which all the people at all times have access to sufficient, safe, hygienic and nutritious food to meet their dietary needs. So friends, now we are trying to compare the farming pattern of a developed country India and a developed country USA, and try to find out the difference between these two and the adopting methods in the farming field. So yes, in India, which is a developing country, here the farmlands are very small, whereas in USA farmlands are very large. In India, intensive farming is very much practiced. In intensive farming, farms are very small and here the simple and traditional tools are used in agriculture, whereas in USA, extensive farming is practiced. In extensive farming, farmlands are very large on which we use the modern machines and good quality of tools are used. In India, subsistence farming is very much practiced. Subsistence farming is a farming in which the crops are grown only to meet the demands of a farmer's family. Whereas in USA, we can see the commercial farming is practiced. Why? Because the commercial farming in USA that fulfill the demand of the industries and the other farmers which are grown their crops for selling purpose and to gain more and more profit. In India, we can also see in the farmlands only the limited use of HYV seeds are there and chemical fertilizers and pesticides. Whereas in USA, the judicious use of HYV seeds, high yielding variety of seeds, chemical fertilizers and pesticides are there. In India, a developing country, we can see the traditional farming techniques are very much used in the cultivation of different crops. Whereas in USA, modern and eco-friendly techniques are used in the farming fields. In India, the pastoral farming is not well developed. Whereas in USA, pastoral as well as the mixed farming are well developed. Thank you.